The body of Pope Francis went on public view today in St. Peter's Basilica. People will be able to pay respects for the next 2 days until his funeral in the square on Saturday. And they are lining up by the thousands. Seth Doane is in Rome.
In a procession, somehow both grand and deeply personal, the body of Pope Francis was carried through St. Peter's Square, the stage he commanded for the last 12 years. Then pallbearers brought the coffin into the 16th century Basilica this morning so the public could start to say their farewell. Among them, Sarah Borchers from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Can you describe your feeling when you were inside?
It was a little bit overwhelming, honestly. Just a hushed kind of sense of respect. This is the first pope that I've really felt a connection to, and I think it's because of the work that he has done, particularly to support, the poor, the hungry.
She waited with her family for 5 hours, along with tens of thousands of others.
Lines are now extending around St. Peter's Basilica as the faithful line up to pay their respects to Pope Francis. We're going to get a chance to go in as well.
Inside, the closer you get, the masses around you almost seem to disappear as each takes their own moment to reflect. Rasha Flum Gabor came even though she's not Catholic.
Why do you feel so close to this Pope?
Because he's not only Pope for the Roman Catholic, but he's the Pope for all.
We're now witnessing those final moments where Pope Francis is dominating this space one final time.
John Allen, the editor of Crux, a news site specializing in the Vatican, says this pageantry for Francis, that always humble Pope, is a reminder of the millennia-old tradition of the Church.
When you look at these images, it doesn't seem scaled back.
It's really hard to use terms such as scaled back or modest to talking about an event that is going to draw a cavalcade of VIPs from around the world. While there are humble touches, let us not forget that the papacy is an absolutely singular office on the global stage. Yes, the Pope is the leader of 1.3 billion Roman Catholics around the world, but he is also, in a very real sense, the leader of all people of faith, and for that matter, all people of conscience everywhere in the world.
And Seth Doane joins us now from just outside the Vatican. Seth, I was there 20 years ago when John Paul was laid to rest. I was struck by the awe, the silence of the moment as the people lined up. What struck you today?
Absolutely, Maurice. It was that same thing, just that everything seems to kind of fade away around you. Some of the most raw moments of emotion I've seen to date in covering this story have been those moments just as people turned away from the casket. We were not allowed to shoot interviews there in the Basilica out of respect, but I did notice this one woman who, with tears in her eyes, was kind of covering her face, and I went up to her. We had a conversation in Italian. I said, "What's touching you so much?" She said, "This Pope was like us. He was humble. He was poor. I felt like I knew him." She said, "I'm worried about the world. I wonder about the direction of the Church, and I'll miss Francis."